anyone else weirded out or sick of these weird winter days where it'll be below zero and then the next day it could be like 50 degrees? Yeah, I'm so over it too. Hey guys, it's Dan, back with another graphic novel trade paperback comic book review. This time I wanted to share with you guys by Image Comics Ice Cream Man Volume 1, and this is subtitled Rainbow Sprinkles. I want to remind you before we get into this that it's rated M for mature, and it collects issues numbers 1 through 4 of the Ice Cream Man. Now, this is one of those underrated horror comic books that not a lot of people are talking about. That was kind of the reason why I wanted to share it with you guys. I kind of want to introduce you guys to other possible titles that are out there. One of the things I first want to bring to the attention is a lot of people in their reviews of this compare it to The Twilight Zone. It's kind of slightly, I could see why they would say it's like The Twilight Zone, but to be honest with you, it's more like The Outer Limits. We have this guy who's the Ice Cream Man. He's very mysterious. I'm not really sure what his role is. Even after reading this whole volume, I'm still really not sure what exactly this guy is, who he is. But he's influencing this town. All these weird events are going on, and like I said, it's kind of like The Outer Limits. Each little issue is like a story, but it's got it's got like a weird narration, and of course it's the macabre and, you know, morbid stuff, like this little kid whose parents are dead because his pet spider killed them. And then there's like a werewolf. And yeah, it's just all kinds of weird stuff. But you would think that would be just okay. But then there's a tale about two junkies. And yeah, but I'm not going to tell you any more about it because I really don't want to spoil it. I feel like you guys should check this out for yourselves. I did find the artwork to be just okay. I thought the artwork looked a little wonky. I know I've seen this illustrator before. I just can't place him. I've never heard of the writer either, so I'm not going to go into details about who worked on this book. It is what it is, but I did think this was okay. I did rate this 3 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I'm going to check out more volumes of this just because I like the whole concept that each issue is a different story, that it's not a all-in-one, end-all, be-all, huge story, but while at the same time it kind of is, because there's the mystery of who the Ice Cream Man is and what he's doing to this town. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If you're one for short stories, especially short little horror stories, I think this would be right up your alley. You should definitely check it out. Some of the stories were kind of weird. Like, there was this one about a has-been rock and roller, which I thought was just kind of strange. It was okay. But I do think that this has potential. That's why I'm going to give another few volumes a go, just to see how I like it. I think there's up to 4 volumes, maybe possibly 6, in the series so far. Of course, as always, for those of you in the U.S., I will have an Amazon link down below. For those of you outside the U.S., I have a book depository link. If you pick up this or any other book, it greatly helps out my channel. I do appreciate all the purchases you guys have been making through my links. It helps me out a lot. It helps, kind of, even though this is just a hobby, I'm not getting the AdSense from YouTube, so it kind of helps give me the motivation to continue doing this. I already like sharing these kinds of books with you guys to begin with. I just love talking about comics and books that I read. And yeah, if you came here looking for comic book recommendations or more reviews, go ahead and hit that subscriber link. While you're there, hit that notification bell so you're well aware when I upload a video. That's all I got for you guys. Kind of short, kind of brief, but I didn't want to spoil anything. It is what it is. That's all I got, guys. Till next time, later.